just applied this tab brake on this 1/7 scale dome. It's about four layers of liquid mask. Of course, you have to in order to make this job come complete, you have to carve, you have to trim that cut in order for it to be displayed on the body. You don't do it from the outside though, so pretty much you cut from the inside. That's how you create your pattern. So a good hobby knife is highly recommended for this job to be complete the correct way. Also applying the right amount of masking, that'll also determine your job as well. So I'm in the process of, I'm about to peel this layer so I can add the second stage of paint. So I've already kind of started with the front. If it doesn't roll off, like, I don't know if y'all remember the fruit roll-ups. Some people, I don't know, I might be too old, but that's what the texture feels like, and that's how easy it should roll off. If you apply the right amount of masking, it should come off pretty simple, pretty easy. It's a longer process, and some people like to, to do the masking tape or whatever type of pattern you can create, because it's a process right here. This takes maybe, to get the type of design you're trying to get, is to me is much cleaner. It gives off a cleaner look, and but it's a longer job. It is. It takes maybe 3 to 4 days to apply the liquid masking. So if you just kind of one of them impatient people out there that just don't have the patience for it, then yeah, you probably want to stick to the masking tape. But to me, masking tape is just, I don't know, I've tried it a couple times, just never came out as clean as the liquid masking. So just to give you a rundown, so I mean, just look at it already. Of course, there's let me see. Yeah, that's on the outside. So just that's on the outside as well. That bleed up, because when you spraying it, of course you're gonna. That's why you have the outside film protection as well. But I mean, just look how clean that design is. I mean, it's that design way cleaner than masking tape to me. Sometimes you have to, use your X-Acto knife. Just kind of get those harder in between. And yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of speed through this so we can sit the car down and do a final follow up on the next stage. Alright. So that's pretty much the tear. That's the torn tear on this particular piece. That old Red Fox. Yeah, shout out to Raw Steel for allowing me to do the artwork on this Joker. Again, for everybody just kind of curious about the liquid masking. I mean, like I said, this pretty much, once it's applied the right way, you know, it's just like a plastic type of content, you know. Like I use you can use a paintbrush to apply it, or you can use a spray gun. And I use the HVLP. This is the gravity feed spray gun that I use right here. It's roughly what, 15-20 bucks at Harbor Freight, and I mean it does the job. I mean, again, you know, this process is a little longer. It's a little longer, you know, if you don't have the patience, but I promise you, I mean, just look at the detail. Just look at the detail. And once I remove the plastic film, it's gonna be even cleaner. So I'm about to go ahead and put the first layer of the original paint that I'll be applying, and go from there. Also, when using liquid mask and removing the film, of course it's cold, you know, right now. So I'm pretty much padded up with space heaters and got my climate in a pretty decent temperature to be doing all this. But in the winter, if you just happen to be doing these type of jobs, you're gonna always want to go back and just kind of, you can see the little dust bugs in there from the liquid mask. Only reason why, because of the, you know, the climate. It's just really too cold to be doing these type of jobs, so you might just have to kind of follow up. And what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use my my air gun, just kind of blow out those little debris. So I don't want none of that inside my paint. Once I start applying the paint, you don't want nothing that's gonna make it look like crumbs, cookie crumble, and all that on your skin. So beware of that if you just happen to be a all-around painter like myself. Just have to kind of make it work for you. Figure some stuff out to make your climate right for you. But meanwhile, I'm gonna do that, get this body clean up underneath, and then I'm gonna apply my first layer. Alright. Got everything looking like it's supposed to look. Looking like it's supposed to. Now I'm about to go ahead and put the first layer of paint on it, and we'll see how that turns out. now we got the first layer on there. Just got like just something to just keep the body covered, so we won't run into no overspray, and let that dry a little bit. And we can come back and clean all that white up. Clean all that see-through. All that clear you can see. Yeah, we'll come back and clean all that up. Okay, so the body's kind of in rest mode right now. I'm gonna let it dry. We'll put another coat on there and back it with the proper backing, and this scheme will have probably about 2 more phases before we're able to tear that first layer of vinyl off. So what I'm gonna do, I'll come back with a second video just showing the aftermath of everything. So far, detail work came out pretty clean. It's gonna look a whole lot better once I pull that overspray protection film off. Of course, that's always the best part of doing these bodies. There's something about when you take that overspray film off. So yeah, let it sit back for a minute. Let it finish curing, and second video will be up shortly.